Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Discriminating Gamer. So, which Avenger is the most trustworthy? The Credible Hulk. Today, we're taking a look at expansion for Bretwalda. Now, this is Vanished Kingdoms. Now, what this is going to do is this is going to add basically more information for all the neutral kingdoms in the game. It's going to be for 2 to 5 players. You still got about that same game time and everything else, but those neutral kingdoms are going to get a little bit more love. So, let's go down to the table. Let's open this up and let's see what's on the inside. All right, folks, here we go. This is Vanished Kingdoms, expansion for Bretwalda. Now, this is for 2 to 5 players. Now, the main game is 1 to 5 players, and I know there is a 5th player expansion. Okay, so if you want to go 5 players using this one, you got to go get the other expansion. Otherwise, you're playing at 1 to 4 players. So let's get this game open up and let's see what happens. Because it looks like what this is just going to add 4 new kingdoms, neutral kingdoms. Okay, so you're going to expand those a little bit more, which I think is actually going to be a great idea. All right. Get this guy opened up. Not sure if there's going to be room in the core box for all this stuff, so you might have to keep it in this box off to the side. But here we go. There's our rule book. It's a 16-page one, so it's not real super long because it is kind of narrow. Let's see if we can kind of fold that open just a little bit, make it a little bit easier. And I'll tell you what, this is that same paper that's in the core rule book. It just feels so good. Okay, here's some of our cards, our little units we're going to get. So here you can see your difference there. All right, and then our setup. So what do we have to do different in the setup for this particular expansion? All right, and the nice thing is these are modular expansions, so you don't have to play with them. You can add them in, just kind of depends on, you know, what the gaming level is of everybody in your group. And there you go. All right, looks good. We're going to get a couple Ziploc bags, put our tokens in. All right, and here's our tokens. I can already see these things are already falling out, so we don't even need to do a punch test. There's your backside. Okay, looks good. And oh, here we go. Look at this. So these are all the same tokens that we saw in the main game, except for this is a new guy. Why do I keep grabbing the blue one? I never play blue, but look at that. He's got a little puppy here. You know what? We're gonna do this. This yellow one to me is a little easier to see. I don't know why, just my eyes. But you can kind of see that little doggy kind of wrapping around him right there. Oh yeah, good boy. That's awesome. Those tokens are, those standees are amazing. Okay, and then we're gonna have some peoples. Looks like we're gonna have a place right there. That's where we're gonna be able to put all of our tokens once we punch them and put them in the Ziploc bag. Card's gonna fit right on the top. All right. Okay, so let's see what we have. We're gonna have a few different types of cards. Oh, here we go. So we're gonna have some unit cards. Let's pull these guys out real fast. So there is going to be our 2 unit cards. We'll look at those guys. And on the back of those, there you go. Get a good look at those. All right. And what do we have here? Let's take a look at all these cards. Not a whole lot to them, so pause as you need to. Conclusion. All right, little war tax. Oh, and let's go ahead and slide these down here because they're going to turn them sideways. Man, this game does like its sideways cards. Okay. And we're going to change it back up again. Ah! That's okay. We'll just kind of roll with the punches here. We'll get these cards upside down, backwards, and sideways. Cody will have fun fixing them later. And our last card. Okay, so get him in there. Let's get this guy in here. Now, this is really tall and there's nothing in there. So let's see if there's anything underneath it, or there is absolutely nothing underneath it. This is just a really tall box. This box could probably be about half its size. All righty. They did it for this reason. Not really sure why, but there you go. Vanished Kingdoms, folks. All right, if you have Bretwalda, this is going to get you 4 new neutral factions, or give you more for them. Just add a little bit more to your base game, and yeah, so far it looks great. I'm curious to see how this one integrates. I'm looking forward to actually trying this. All right, let's head back up top. Let's close this out. Well, there you go, folks. That is Vanished Kingdoms from Phalanx Games for Bretwalda, and I'll tell you what, it looks really good. It's just going to add more for those neutral kingdoms. So if you ever thought the game needed just a little bit more, there you go. This is going to be the expansion for you. So it's just going to add. And that's the expansions that I like. I like expansions that don't necessarily really change the rules up very hard, but they're just going to give you a little bit more and just kind of change it up here and there, okay? But kind of keep the same flow of the game going and everything else. Absolutely love that kind of stuff. I think this expansion is going to be one of those that you're going to throw into the main game and you're never going to take it out. It's just going to be there all the time. That's what it looks like to me, and I can't wait to play this one here. Looks superb. Well, thank you once again for joining us today on The Discriminating Gamer. As always, we please ask you to like this video on YouTube, on Board Game Geek, on Facebook, or even on X. And please leave a comment on any one of those platforms, and we'll get to those comments just as soon as we can. And also, if you like the videos that we do here, if you haven't already, we please ask you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to us. And even click on that bell and be notified when we drop new videos. And also, folks, if you like the videos that I do over here on The Discriminating Gamer, I also do post videos over on my own channel. I'll do some unboxing, some playthroughs, and reviews over there. And it's just a bunch of stuff out of my personal collection. We'll leave a link to my channel in the details below. You know, the police arrested me because my outfit was so bad. In particular, though, they wanted to talk to me about my criminal ties.
If it benefits.
I'm looking for a good ally. I'm looking for somebody that's got my back, and you know, I'm like,
So far, you've been kind of everywhere. So.